Hello everyone, Leisure Suit Larry 5, Passionate Patti Does a Little Undercover Work. We are back. So the first thing we're going to do right now is grab some water, because that was exhausting. You get a refreshing drink of bottled tap water. Nice, that's for the points. And the other thing that we have to look at, we probably already did, right? Let's look at the trophy there. Presented to Porn Prod Corp for their humanitarian efforts in the field of free speech and the commercial development of the steel-reinforced videotape, March 10, 1976. It's a genuine titty. Exactly. Next time we have to go, wait, do we have to go there or there? I think we have to go here. What is this? Say, an exclusive Aero Dark Airlines Gold card rests in the credit card imprinter. Probably just someone racking up a few charges on the old company dough. Let's pick it up. Thanks. Assuming that your recent promotion now authorizes such extravagance, you remove the luxurious Aero Dark Gold card from the credit card imprinter. You don't know much about art, but something about this painting touches your fancy. This poster is your personal favorite. You've always had a soft spot for red-haired twins. Why would you want to look at books, Larry? You can barely read. This file drawer is labeled Losers. You're looking for the files of the 3 finalists. Wait, finalists? That's correct, right? This is no time to try to fatten your address book, Larry. It's also Losers. I remember a woman named Patti, something about an island and a gig as a computer game programmer. You think, what's going on? How did I end up in Hollywood? And what am I supposed to be doing here, you sigh? I'm so confused. Of course, you're quite accustomed to being confused. They're all losers. Okay, everything is a loser. This bookcase is filled with everything but books. What is that? There are some unimportant rolls of paper lying here. One of your favorite pastimes here at Porn Prod Corp is to stand here holding your magnifier up to various parts of your anatomy. Alright, like your fingerprints, Larry. Shame on you for thinking thoughts like that. Why, look, here it is. You found it. This drawer is labeled Winners. Alright, so let's check that out then. As you start to open the drawer, you read the label and decide this is not the drawer for you. What about that one? Yeah, that worked. There are 3 resume files here. Let's pick them up. You take the 3 resumes from the drawer. Okay, let's take a look at them. Name, Michelle Milken, 28. Black hair, brown eyes, 6'1", and 131. Junk bond sales, Wall Street computer stores. This was your hair. Turn ons, anything covered with whipped cream. Turn off, strong moral fiber. Inside her folder, you find a napkin. Lana Luscious, 21, blonde, blue eyes, 5'10", 123, occupation, professional mud wrestler, former Miss Wet T-shirt of Atlantic City. She hangs out at Tram's Boardwalk, turns on, polyurethane, mud, turns off, high IQs. Inside her folder you find a matchbook. Chichi Lambada, 24, raven, chestnut eyes, 5'8", 101, occupation, dental hygienist and former gymnast. Hangouts, the gym, the office. Turn-ons, locker room odor, dental irrigations, turn-offs, burning rubber. Inside the folder you find a business card. Oh god. So we got some information there. Let's head out. Let's head out, I say. Larry? Please? Is it this way? Right. Great, so now we're heading that way. The music is kind of chill though. It's like an elevator type music. Oh, look at this. This is horrible. This barrel contains the sterilizing solution that you use on all incoming videotapes before rewinding them and distributing them to the members of the ASHV audition team. Your sole attempt to decorate your workspace is one half of a pair of fuzzy dice left over from your 74 bug. These are the tapes of the women who didn't make the cut. They won't fit in your camcorder, and neither do their tapes. Funny. Your degausser, which you use to degauss tapes, rests on the workbench. You're so proud of this, your humble workshop. Your trusty Stromberg Carlton 8-track cartridge tape player rests on your workbench. Although lately you've had some trouble finding new cartridges, it still really belts out the tunes. You use this monitor every day to preview the incoming submissions, making sure they're explicit enough to pass on to the official members of the submissions team. You have no use for empty boxes. You use this monitor every day. Okay, that's the same thing. There's a calendar. The door to the lobby seems so familiar to you, probably because you entered this room through it. The Girls of Videotape Technicians magazine calendar hangs on the back, open to Miss October, who, in your opinion, has the best reels of the bunch. Great, so what are we going to do here? We are going to use this. You quickly rinse your hands with the sterilizing solution. You rather enjoy it, although for the life of you, you don't know why. And we're also going to use that. Let's see if we can actually change la música. There we go. You have no idea what's inside these cabinets since you are too short to see inside. Perfect. We are going to... What am I doing in Larry 5, you thinking? Whatever happened to Larry 4? Slowly, you come to the realization that you must be suffering from amnesia. Although, how a computer game character gets amnesia, you do not understand. I also noticed this here. You found them! These are the tapes you need for your new pocket protector camcorder. Alright, let's pick them up. Got them? You always wondered what these tiny little tapes were. These miniature videotapes are a perfect fit for your new camcorder. And you thought they were DAT tapes, or DAT tapes? Degaussers works on tapes, not hands. Return the magnetic particles to a random distribution. They erase tapes, okay. Let's try and open those drawers. Pretty sure one of them has something that we need. Well, what is this? So that's where you left your battery recharger. You take it from the drawer and pop it in your pocket. Nice. Right, so we got the tapes, we got the battery charger, we got lots of stuff here. Time to head out again. No need to degauss those tapes. At least not right now. Great, so we need to take a look at insert into any 110 volt 20 amp GFI protected circuit. Recharges most batteries in 1 minute. Alright, let's plug it in. There's a charger. Good idea! You can never tell when a guy might need his pocket protector fully charged. I know, right? Cleverly spotting an empty electrical outlet, you bend down and stick your battery charger in the socket. Great. So the next thing that we need to charge is our trusty camera. Bending over, you insert your pocket camcorder into the battery charger and watch the charging lamp illuminate. Now we gotta wait until it's full. Let's take a look at it. Battery strength 28. Battery strength 34. Battery strength 49. 54. 58. 62. 81. It's actually timed. That's pretty neat. 98. 100. Alright, let's pick it up. You bend down and remove your battery charger from the electrical socket. Thank you. Do we also have the camera? Obviously. It's time to head out. So let's leave the building. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-boo-boo. Who was that Patti woman? Does she still exist? Did she ever exist, you think? Or is she just a series of partially toggled bits in my memories? You remember her most deeply in your heart. Not to mention several other major organs. But where is she? Will you see her again? Does she ever think of you? So the thing is, we're talking about Leisure Suit Larry 4, and that never happened. Well, it didn't. Or did it? Because he has memories of 3, and why is he in 5 now? It's a little side gag that I really enjoy. What is this? You remember her? She's Porn Prod Corp's founding mother, Chesty Turbo. You presume PPC chose that logo because the tongue is the universal symbol of good taste. You are outside PPC's general headquarters, nestled in the smog beneath the Hollywood Hills. God, how you love being in showbiz. At last you finally get to ride in a real limo. Passing the tinkling water makes you want to pass tinkling water. No, we're heading into the limo. That's what we're doing. Because the limo will actually take us to our next destination, which is Airport A, says Bobby. It's a great place if you like flying. Yeah, it's just gonna take us to the airport. Both the CD player and the cassette deck are broken. There's a car-sick goldfish in the limousine's aquarium. You've always wondered what it would be like to travel by limousine. There are enough bottles of liquor and glasses to throw a party. All you need now is some friends. A cellular phone rests conveniently beside you. Meanwhile, another East Coast board meeting takes place. So tell me, boys, says Mr. Big, is everything proceeding according to our plan? Yes, sir, Mr. Big. Our friends in Hollywood have the industry in an uproar. Their America's Sexiest Home Video show is the talk of showbiz. There's every indication it will be the smash hit of the fall season. But we found the perfect way to attack our little straw dog. Discovered a new hyperactive political action comedy called Conservatives Against Nearly Everything. Kane? I'm sure they would be willing to become the focus of a national campaign to clear up the airwaves. I'd like to propose to you, boss, that we made a little investment in the health and well-being of Kane. You know, a little something to show how much we support their cause. The room is filled with suppressed laughter. Well, boys, I think you know I'm always interested in raising Kane. The laughter becomes unsuppressed. This bunch sounds like the perfect group to be the vanguard of our little protests against the filth of the airwaves. Why don't you make an anonymous contribution to our simple little friends at Kane, eh, boys? Meanwhile, back in your limo. Sir, we have arrived at your destination, says your driver. I hope your journey was a pleasant one. Why, thank you, Bobby. It was. We're at LAX. LAX. An airplane just lands. Great. We already arrived. So we're gonna continue the story here, I guess. Thank you very much for watching Leisure Suit Larry 5. Patti Does a Little Undercover Work. I'll see you next time.